everyone, welcome or welcome back. I recently spent 8 days in Italy, and before any trip I like to make a video of the items I plan to pack. And watching it helps me narrow down what I actually want to bring. So I thought I'd share this process with you, and in this video I'll go over what I considered packing, what I ultimately brought, and what I ended up wearing. Because there were several pieces I packed but never used, while others ended up being more versatile than expected. Because as much as I am an overthinker, I am also an overpacker, and I might think these two go hand in hand. So there is one item I actually bought for this trip. I saw this skirt on Vinted and I thought it would be perfect for Italy. I'm usually not one to shop for my trips because I have a lot of summer pieces that don't have a lot of wear or don't get a lot of wear. But this skirt really sparked my interest. It is something I saw on Pinterest or something very similar and I really liked. And it was actually a piece that I brought and that did get some wear, so I'm very happy about that and that I still love. I'm also long overdue to make a thrift haul video, so that will be coming soon as well. I tried styling this skirt with some button-ups and I do think that it's not that bad of a look, but I thought it was going to be too hot. And I did bring one, the brown one you saw earlier, and I didn't end up wearing it because it was around 34 degrees every day there. So here in Belgium, I actually wear a lot of long sleeves in summer because then I don't have to wear sunscreen or not that much sunscreen. But that's a lesson that I have learned. I cannot do that when it's above 30 degrees. But I did bring this shirt, and now that I'm looking at it, can classify as a long sleeve, but it is made of a cotton and silk blend. And although everyone says linen is the best summer material, I really think that this shirt is perfect. It is very lightweight, and I think this is a shirt that I would wear on the hottest days because it doesn't feel like anything. I was also very happy that I brought this pants from COS. It is made of silk, I think it's a blend, and it's very lightweight but very flowy and easy to wear. And I think this outfit is a good example of what I wear day to day. It's a very simple outfit, and I think that can be a trap when you go on a trip, that you want to wear all your special pieces or you want to be a little bit more excited about your wardrobe and your outfits, but in the end you just want to stick with your style. And my style in general is very simple. I like to be a little bit more exciting with a sunglass that's a little bigger than the normal sunglasses, or a bag that has some interesting details, but from afar it's nothing special. And here I tried an outfit where I just changed the shirt with a tank top that I wore backwards because I like the neckline like that, but I didn't end up wearing it because I don't like skin tight stuff when it's above 30 degrees. And then this cardigan is another piece that I brought with me but didn't wear because it is made from polyester, and I was a little bit scared that I would sweat in it, and polyester and sweat isn't the best combo. The heels are from Another Stories, and I actually got them for 3 years, but this is the summer that I wore them the most. And I think that's the benefit of having an Excel file with all your stuff. I keep everything that I buy in an Excel file and I track how much I wear it, so I can see how much it costs per wear. It is something I do every day. I fill in this file every day, and a lot of people think it's a lot, but it's nice to look back and see what you haven't worn for a while, and why that is, if you are able to sell it or it's just that you're not in the habit of wearing it. And it happened with these heels, so now I'm wearing them a lot and it feels like a new piece to me. This is an outfit I planned and really liked, but ended up being a little bit too much Pinterest coded for me. I think everyone has that outfit that you think of when you think of Pinterest, and for me it is something like this. It are two pieces that I like, but together they feel a little bit too done up for me. And although I like the outfit, it is something I'm not comfortable wearing right now because it feels try hard. I think that's what I mean when I describe a Pinterest outfit. And with try hard, I don't mean this in a bad way. It's not that I would look at this outfit when someone else would wear it and say that they are a try hard. I actually never do that because I actually really appreciate it if other people put a lot of effort in their look or try something different. But for me, for myself, I like to stay in my comfort zone, and pairing it with a t-shirt is much more in my comfort zone. And I think this comes down to what's your style. I think when you go on Pinterest, you can get a lot of inspiration, but sometimes there are looks that you like but aren't your style. And there are a lot of people that have these three words that describe their style, and they try to always make an outfit with those three things in mind. And I was thinking what those three words would be for me. And I think it comes down to something that is very simple or minimalistic, like this t-shirt, something that has more details, like this skirt or even this handbag, and then something that has a vintage feel or preferably is vintage or is a little bit older, like this skirt and this handbag as well. A dress that definitely matches the description of being simple and minimalistic is this one, but it is a little bit out of my comfort zone because I don't wear a lot of dresses and I also don't wear a lot of spaghetti straps. And I did ended up wearing this dress 2 times because it's just very simple, it's very lightweight, and you can wear something over it and then you have this idea of a skirt. I do see this kind of dress being mentioned in wardrobe staple videos, and for me it isn't because it's something that is out of my comfort zone, and the green skirt would classify more as a wardrobe staple for me. And I don't think that's a hot take that wardrobe staples are different for everybody, but I do think a lot of people mention a wardrobe staple, but they do not mean a staple in your wardrobe, but they mean just a simple piece. And that is something that I have to come to terms with, that I do have these wardrobe staples that are a little bit more detailed, and then I think I can't wear them over and over again because they are detailed. But then I have these simple pieces like this dress that is a little bit more out of my comfort zone, but I do think I can wear over and over again. The last piece I tried on to see if I wanted to bring it on my trip was this dress from COS. It is a very old one, I think it's about 4 or 5 years old, but I haven't worn it a ton. I think there is something about the length that is awkward, but I do have some high-heeled boots now and I'm hoping to wear this one for fall. But I did bring the shirt that came with it because it's very light, it is cropped, and it is very flowy as well. So that one I did bring and I did wear. I also wanted to show the pieces that I actually wore on this trip. So here you can see the apartment that we rented. I didn't film all my outfits, which I kind of regret, but I did want to give you an idea of the outfits that I did film and wore. So here you can see the silk pants that I got from COS. The slippers are from COS as well, and I almost wore these every day. Then I have this very flowy black t-shirt and this red bag that I thrifted a month ago, and the brand is Max. Here you can see the same t-shirt, but this time I paired it with the skirt that I thrifted for this trip, but I have worn it since just out and about in my local town as well. I'm wearing the same slippers, and then I have this scarf that I thrifted from Xandres that I really liked, and I think this adds a little bit of color because otherwise the upper half of my body would be a little bit too black in my opinion. And then I have these COS sunglasses that I also wore the entirety of this trip. I wore the skirt twice, and this day I wore it with a yellow top, and it is good for me to see how much the outfit changes with just wearing it with another color. This outfit is a good reminder that I love a bag that has a color because it brightens up a look. I did plan on wearing this outfit, but last minute I changed because the button-up was too hot to wear. A button up that I did wear is this short sleeve one that I cropped a couple of months ago, I think, and I'm very happy that I got some wear out of it. I feel like in my town where I live, it's often too cold, and when it's not too cold, it is a piece that is a little bit more out there for me, I have to say. It has these stripes in it, but it also has a shimmer to it. But wearing it in Italy was perfect. It was very light, and I do like this combination. So that was everything for this video. I think I will make a COS haul after this, but let me know what kind of videos you want to see as well. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you soon.